Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi sekarang ya guys ya. Pertandingan Mobile Legends di zona NACT Amerika, North America ya, antara FNS melawan BTK-nya Mobazane. Langsung aja kita tonton guys, let's go. Mobazane seperti biasa ya, makanya tank, fighter tank. Dan Roger ini sudah sampai ke North America ya.
Roger was meta, he wasn't a gold laner, he was a jungler, right? So nobody really knows exactly how this is going to work out. He does have the chase, right? He has the Lycan pounce, so he does have a way to close the distance when it comes down to, later in the game.
Btk ada Ruby isinya. Tapi di FNS ini ada Minotaur. FNS ini apa namanya? Fiends. Fiends, bukan Friends ya, Fiends. Pro Destroy, mantap.
This is the number 2 up against the number 2. This is for the decision here. Lay down the story right up. But yeah, no, I mean,
pertarungan antara juara peringkat 2 dari atas dan 2 dari bawah ya.
Thought of as equals, but I'll tell you what's not equal. The audience predictions.
85%.
We've seen yet 85% for BTK, Wizzy.
Oh, dapat.
That's right. Everybody placing those votes. BTK, no secret, leading the way there. I mean, they've definitely been a little bit more successful than a lot of teams overall in NACT. Just a little bit. But we are going to see right now, Mobazane running for more comfortability, running on this Akai does go in for that concussive blast. The Roger will be sliding over by Komar. First time me actually being able to see him play this out with the quantum charge.
Martis di ekspansi.
Looks like he's worried about the CC combination from the Bloodthirsty King. He's going to probably proc that, jumping with the Lycan pounce for some possible pickoffs for the low HP hero pool from BTK. But he is going to have to watch out from Nicolette, who is running this Faramis in the mid lane to keep their team alive in the middle of all the chaos.
You know, when you get a team like BTK, when you get a team like GG, that go up against teams that are essentially new, they're going to push their buttons a little bit, right? They're going to be aggressive, and we're already seeing it from BTK. They're in their face.
Referensi BTK Mobazane lumayan banyak ya guys. Dia sering nonton MPL Indonesia, MPL Filipina terutama juga. Suka lihat MSC, M-Mod juga.
Gonna keep pushing in. This is what we're gonna continue to see from them until Fiends does something about it.
Yeah, I mean, and this is what you get when you allow Akai to walk through the table, right? He's a bully when it comes to rotating around and harassing the enemy jungle. You're looking at BTK, gonna go ahead and pull the aggro for this turtle. Magic, given some vision, not really sure. He's not gonna be able to contest this Pro Destroyer.
Level 3 baru markisnya guys.
Decided to invade, stalling him, and that is gonna be Mobazane securing the turtle for the Bloodthirsty Kings, giving them an advantage. And for the XP lane and the gold lane, their side laners, all of them getting a little bit of that XP boost. Bloodthirsty Kings, we know they're a team.
Hero power juga deh guys ya.
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Aquito.
Basic, we should rename Basic to the taunting god, man, from last season to now. He's been the talk, right? He's been the guy who really likes to give it to you, and this guy's hitting him with the toss right now. And I'm telling you, man, BTA is gonna continue to just disrespect Fiends until Fiends, makes a move on it.
Yeah, I mean, you said this is a battle for that number 2 position, right? Both of these teams currently tied up, and only one will be able to claim that seat. As you are seeing some of the items on the board, both teams getting ready to deal some damage. Akai picking up that Molten Essence, help them rotate around, clear some of these minions, deal that damage with it. You're looking at the Paquito. Doesn't fully go in for the boots, goes in for a little bit of damage to top that off. You have to watch out for him. He's been a little bit more of that heavy hitter, especially after the recent patch where they buffed his damage overall.
Oh, dikejar. Dua-dua level diambil lagi.
And I do think there is a worry on the board for BTK. It's the CC, right? And we know CC doesn't have the most aggressive early game, but if Uneven can kind of go through this laning phase unscathed, which it's 0-0 right now, it is going to scale above that Paquito, man. It could become a problem. But it does look like they're
bahaya. Oops.
Uneven.
Wow. Woi, flickerin. First blood dari Paquito. Woi, ini free. Wow. Tapi nggak ada yang bisa ngedeket juga karena ada heavy spin. Wah, Martisnya ditemenin baik banget ini main BTK. Hah? Kok retri? Mati dong. Aduh, hampir mati.
Milo does go down. Trobami
Kena
able to pick up
recall
the kill.
Milo.
Mobazane still gets the
Terlambat
buff. And
ultinya.
overall, it feels like a comfortable trade for BTK.
You know, early aggression, though, could work for Fiends' favor. They're kind of having a little bit of a struggle, though, especially when you have a Martis and a Roger on the same side. The Lincoln Pounce and the Decimation together could be disastrous, but BTK being able to be the bully inside of the jungle, rotating around, denying the farm away from Pro Destroy, not allowing him to even have a chance to deny or contest these turtles. And now, Fiends in a position, may be able to take down basic 50% HP. Pro Destroy wrapping around, might go in for the Decimation, but Mobazane looking like he's rotating to the bot side for a play as well.
Oh, basic notes are coming.
Ini Fury-nya gak kena.
Basic sidesteps, Cold World finally into this fight. Some on-force down basic is safe. There was some stress there for a second, though, man. All four of them went up, but they missed the engage.
Yeah, you're going to see some anti-heal picked up from Nicolette. Necklace Endurance. Worried about Fiends over there. Some great itemization. Milo,
untuk iniin
that's huge.
tambahan
I want to
dari
point something out. Somehow basic going for the purify.
hasil dari
He
Minotaur.
goes for the more aggressive choice here. I feel like he goes for the flicker instead. And again, it just goes to show, I think he feels confident, right? He feels good. He drops Minoan's horse down. He doesn't feel like he's even going to get hit by this Minoan's Fury at all. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, he has the Impure Rage on top of that for some additional damage. And you're already seeing Kohari having a little bit of trouble up against him. Magic there to protect the real world as well. 3-1 though, BTK leading in terms of kills and overall objectives.
Oh, Milo does take a little bit of damage here. Able to get the win over on Pro
recall.
Destroy there. They are just denying them everything right now, man. Purple buff now up and Pro Destroy back
lagi
at
purple
base.
buff, guys.
Mobazane should be able to run away with this safely.
Yeah, I mean, he's just being such a threat with the Sakai.
Kasian banget Martisnya. Beda 3 level. Yang harusnya 5 menit pertama Martisnya mencari kill, mencari objektif.
Doesn't get the final hit. Kohari does a nice chunk of damage there. Cold World's always by his side though. He's just hugging up on that gold lane.
Yeah, but that turret hanging on
mati. Minum Fury.
Oh, no, it's Fury.
Malah kena Emma Fenden. Kohari kena marah Indonesia guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-gun trade. 5-1 basic, increasing his damage with the recall spam.
Tinggal di Amerika kali ini.
Right there. I think they're battling. It's like a little squat challenge between both of them right
Hunter
now.
strike. Cut mid supaya dapat turret mid.
May be able to take this objective if Fiends is not careful. They're slowly finding themselves in a hole that they may not be able to climb out of if they don't find some objectives fast.
Yeah, BTK giving them the warm welcome right now. Oh, Milo! The I'm offended connects as well onto Magic.
Di flickerin. Double kill.
Double kill for Milo. Huge plays by BTK. All in your face right now. Welcome to the big leads is what they're saying. This is looking rough for Fiends. It's a 6,000 gold deficit. Lord going to be up in about 90 seconds.
It's funny, everybody recall spamming but Nicolette being a little bit more classy than the rest.
Classy, keep it classy.
One turret. Oh, BTK
Ditarik
now
lagi.
getting control even more on the map.
Koil.
Fiends struggling to find an opportunity. 7-1, 3 turrets down, 3 turtles in their hands, and a 6,000 gold lead.
Yeah, the pressure is there. The pressure is on. Fiends at this point know, all right, we got to buy time, right? We just saw Kohari up in the top side taking the gold crab. Getting, trying to get whatever they can. Same thing. They also need Churobani.
Sulit sih guys tiga Fiends ya. 6.000 beda.
With those hits, but it's still not enough just yet. Fiends needs probably, I mean, with the way things are going, maybe 10 more
Mati
minutes
dong.
or so till there's an
Magic
opportunity, but
oke,
Fury does come down.
Minion
Kohari
Fury.
trying to clean things up.
Lagi heavy spin. Par. Mega kill. Wow, panggungnya Pak Quito nih kayaknya nih guys di game pertama ini.
Yeah, Lightning Truncheon picked up from Nicolette to do some echo damage onto the team of Fiends as well. If they're
Wah,
not careful,
nyoba kayak kita kah? Recall berbaris guys? Oh enggak.
for the Bloodthirsty Kings, 5-1-1 on this Paquito.
Kirain mau nyoba
2-0-0
ikut.
hasn't fallen yet. With this Harith pickup, definitely doing a little bit better against the Roger, who has yet to find a kill. Speaking of kills, big stun.
Elo locked on, looking for the last strike, not able to get the knockout punch there. Uneven, able to get away safely. Fiends hanging on for dear life right now.
Yeah, hanging on to dear life and needing to find a lifeline right now if they want to turn this around. The Lord has spawned in. BTK Both pull the aggro of this pit, have control. Fiends, you know what's interesting? Their composition, they have a Roger
Oh,
and a
Nicolette.
Marcus, which means...
Itu mati tuh.
Oh, a lot of damage on the Nicolette.
Wah,
Well played by
Nicolin.
Kohari, finally putting a kill
Kohari
under his name,
panggil
and
juga ya
damage.
guys ya. Mana di
Fiends
Kohari nih? Ada
starting to
nggak
show a
gambar
little
apa?
possibilities. Uneven takes a punch to the face, but backs off.
Yeah, Nicolette need to be careful, especially being the backline. But Coworld,
San?
Whole world in trouble. Netherrealm comes in the next time, but basic versus Kohari.
Kohari.
Takes him out. This is what we want to see. Fiends showing why they're here, so that we can still play even with the 7,000 gold deficit.
that's Kohari the Brave right there, too. 1-0 on this Roger. You got to be careful if anybody can pull off the tip. The recall back. Milo, seconds away from bursting him down.
Guys, that's why we call him Kohari the Brave. He's got some cojones. He's ready to play. He's always ready to get there, be there.
Basicnya
and he's
mati.
willing to risk
Ini
it
lagi
for the
jadi kucing
biscuit.
guys tuh.
Fiends now.
Minta
Maybe
mangku.
want to try to contest this Lord.
Tunggu sebentar ya guys ya.
Milo looking for a route around the back. Terlalu in a bad spot. Needs to get through that wall. Cold World takes a little bit of damage. Mobazane also getting zoned away from Kohari. Fiends definitely not out of this at all.
Yeah, not out of it. BTK trying to bait them into this Lord, wants them to take this fight. They know they have the CC, the sustainability to outlast. They have to watch out for Kohari, who's able to kind of burst down with the crit damage, and that's something you have to kind of look out for. BTK, though, closing in onto the members of Fiends, but Kohari with the response back. Been spotted out.
Kohari might not be able to survive this one. Goes down basic. Gets the revenge kill. Magic now in a little bit of trouble. Basic
double
finds
kill.
another one with the double. Milo into the backside. Forces Churro away. And now the pin on to Pro Destroy.
Okay,
Basic
Daman
drops
force.
Pro Destroy. Not going to be able to get away this time. The toss comes out from Mobazane. They're looking for the last hit. Pro Destroy
Killing
finally
spree.
falls. Well played by BTK.
You can tell he wanted that decimation. Basic was almost low enough for him to be able to get that kill, but nonetheless,
3-11 ya guys ya.
this is what happens when you run a Roger alongside a Marta. So both of them, they try and go in for the low HP heroes, but when nobody's low HP and Roger can't get that crit off, and they both get spotted out and focused in terms of target locking, that's when you have a massive advantage toward that mid to late game. And BTK putting on more pressure inside the
Sakit
jump.
cicinya tapi
Uneven
sudah
though, man. Like, I still can't
terlalu
count Fiends out just yet. We're
jauh,
seeing the
beda 4
scale
level sama Mobazane.
slowly happen. And the thing is
Buset,
whether
Marcusnya
they-
beda
like, even
5
if they lose
level,
this game, I
guys.
gotta give it up to 'em, man.
Gimana
They're
ceritanya
putting up a
ini?
decent fight for such a deficit, and these are the things I look for in like aspiring teams,
5
right?
level.
Can you hang on even when you're this far behind? And Fiends is doing that right now.
Bisa end kah ini?
Yeah,
Kayaknya bisa end deh.
Milo though, up by 3,000
Oh,
gold, up
enggak.
against
Enggak
Uneven.
juga ya.
Does
Di
have
bawahnya
the Blade
akan
of
jalan.
Seas and the Hunter Strike and the Malefic Roar to deal more damage. On top of the Legion Sword, maybe going in for a Blade of Despair to deal some high physical damage. As another turret will fall.
Oke, Council dapat.
Again on the top side. The I'm
Bar.
I'm offended on Terlalu basic. Able to take out the tower. Nicolette finds the
Wah, bisa
kill.
end guys.
It's a nice trade for BTK. Lord is still coming. Mobazane takes a little bit of
Dapat
damage there,
satu
but
soalnya.
should be okay. Lord finally going to crash in the top inhibitor. Pro Destroy trying to hold down the front side. Magic maybe looking for Minoan's Fury here. Does have it in the kit, ready to pop
Oke,
off.
Pak
but
Vito
hold
maju.
on, waiting for the right
Tumbukannya
moment.
tuh.
They're going to melt down the Lord
Lagi.
finally. Inhibitor does go down mid as well. Here comes the
Minoan's
Fury.
Fury.
Nice flicker. Can the rest
Oke,
of the team
Netherrealm.
capitalize on it? Netherrealm comes out.
Milonya kan bener panggungnya Pak Vito guys. GG Pak Vito. Double kill tuh. Duh, last hitnya. GG. Kayak dia mau flickerin juga deh. Ah, mati nih. Nunggu siapa nih? Pak Vitonya lagi nunggu guys. Oh, bar godlight Pak Vitonya. Double kill. Anjir. GG Pak Vito guys, si Milo guys, Milo God katanya dia. Kata orang-orang ya. Oke guys, selamat untuk tim BTK yang menang atas tim Fiends ya guys ya. Di game pertama terlalu easy buat Mobazane dan kawan-kawan guys ya. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu. Terima kasih banyak. Jangan lupa bantu like, comment, share, dan subscribe ya. Sampai jumpa. Dadah.